Let us talk about this thing that happens when you upload a video on Instagram or on TikTok, and then the quality of that video reduces like drastically. Now, the main reason this happens, to be honest, I do not know. Either Instagram or TikTok simply reduces the quality of a video as soon as it gets published. Maybe they are trying to compress it. I really do not know why. However, here is what you can do to avoid this. If you are someone who uses an industry standard tool like Adobe Premiere Pro, this is very avoidable because there are certain options in the export settings that allows you to export your video in a top tier quality that prevents Instagram or any social media platform from compressing the quality of that video. However, if you are like some of us young creators who use only CapCut to edit videos, there is still a way around it. There are three things that I do whenever I create and export my video on CapCut. The very first thing I do is at the beginning of my editing process. Now, before I import a video onto the timeline of CapCut, I make sure that I import it as HD. There's an option at the base of your screen. You would see it there, HD. Make sure you click on it and then import your video as HD. Now, when I'm done editing and it's time for me to export my video, there's something I also do. I also make sure that I export as 1080p. This is possible when you're using CapCut Pro. I'm sorry if you are not using the premium version of CapCut, it would be very difficult or impossible to actually do this. But if you use the premium plan, easy. All you have to do, export as 1080p after you have imported your video as HD. What this does is very important. It gives your video that clear and crisp quality that you need for it to look good on social media. Now, the third and last thing that I do is click on this option in Instagram. Now, this allows the video to be uploaded in the best quality possible. It would still compress the quality a bit, but if you're clicking this, Instagram will try to upload the best quality that it can. And this is also available on TikTok as well. So these three things, I tick them off my checklist whenever I'm creating and uploading a video on social media as a content creator.